How's it going, everyone? So corn is a fantastic vegetable to grow at home as it tastes so much better than any store-bought corn that you can buy in any supermarket or greengrocer. But unfortunately it doesn't last forever, and as soon as you pick it, the sugars start to develop into starch, which means that it loses its flavour. But by using a little trick called blanching plus putting it in the freezer, this way you're guaranteed to enjoy your very own sweet corn all throughout the year. And if this is your first time here, then welcome to my small backyard gardening YouTube channel, where I'm all about trying to help you grow your own organic produce for as cheap as possible. And I do lots of videos just like this, these little tips and tricks videos as well. So if you like this, then make sure you consider subscribing. Okay, so I just need to quickly pick some of my corn cobs, and I definitely know that these are ripe because I've done a couple of little tests, which I won't mention, but I've put in the YouTube card in that top right corner. I'll leave the video in there so you can go and watch that, so you can do it yourself. But really the easiest way to pick corn is to just quickly grab your cob and pull it downwards with a bit of a twist as well, so just like this. That way it comes off nice and clean and doesn't damage the stem. So I'll grab a few more ears of corn, and then we'll head over to our little outdoor kitchen and I'll show you what blanching is and how to prepare it for freezing. Okay, here we are at our little outside kitchen here. And for blanching, what it really is almost like partly cooking it. So really, you put it, you dunk and submerge it, whatever you're cooking. It can be all sorts of vegetables. You submerge it in boiling hot water for a short time. For corn, I do about 1 minute. And then you submerge it straight away into really cold water or ice water, which almost like shocks it. And this way it prevents it from keeping on cooking. And what the whole blanching process does is actually preserve the sweetness in the corn, the taste and the texture as well. So if you just freeze it normally, it won't come out as well. Compared to when you blanch it and then freeze it. So basically, for blanching, all you need is a pot of boiling water, a bowl of iced water, and that is pretty much it. So what I'm going to do is grab one of my corn, so I'm just going to quickly shuck this. Then all I'm going to do is dunk this straight away into the pot. Now I'm just going to be waiting for about a minute, and then I will take it out and straight away put it into the cold water. There you go, guys, that's showing you a bit of the difference that blanching does make. So there you go, guys. I hope that helps you understand a bit more about blanching and how you can freeze your corn to use later on in the year and keep it really sweet and keep all of its flavors. So I will pretty much leave the video there, except before I do the closing, I will have to give out a massive, I need to give out a massive shout out and thank you to my amazing patrons. So thank you guys so much. If you want to check out Patreon, there'll be a link in the YouTube card as well as the description below, so you can check that out. Basically, try and put it simply, it is just a little subscription sort of service where some very generous folk just donate a few dollars every month, and in return they get some pretty neat rewards. So if you want to check that out, again, there'll be the links that you can click on, and it will take you right there so you can have a bit of a suss out, only if you want to though, no pressure. Otherwise I will leave the video there, so if you did like that, then make sure you give it a big thumbs up, and also share it around. Feel free to share it around to your family and friends if you think they'll like it as well. If you have any comment suggestions or questions for me, or you just want to say g'day, pop it down below in the description blocks just below, and in the comment section below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And lastly, if you do want to subscribe, then make sure you click on my face that will be popping up here very shortly if it isn't already. That way you'll just stay notified and updated, so whenever I post a new video on my YouTube channel, you will get a little message, and you can come along and see what I'm talking about. So thanks guys for watching, hope that helped, and I hope you're having a cracker of a week, and I will catch you all next video. Cheers all.